he called me a pedo. He has called me a pedo on live before, and I was just simply having a conversation with him. I said, just because I'm cool with Kappa don't mean I'm a llama. Like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, I'm cool with Kappa,
So
and
that's interesting, Tasha, because the other day I was trolling him in Manny Live, and I said, "Well, Kappa asked you to leave her alone," and he got mad and said I was a llama. I was like, "Well, I wasn't a llama, but that's funny. Nobody's told me that before." But no, he
that's
just
when he
accuses
came
everybody of
out.
doing that.
Remember, Kappa? That's when he came out with that whole, oh, I got the I'm gonna run a program and an algorithm. You plugged into a
Yeah,
you
and I can
plugged
find
into a
your
llama
IP. I'm
account.
gonna ping you. Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna ping you. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
do not with it if you're not gonna do not with it. But also the other night I was in a live like 3 in the morning, Saturday for the haters, and Mr. Bryant was cussing him out. And I said, I just woke up, but it's funny. And he just started going off like, hippie, you stupid bitch, I don't fuck with you, da da da. I said, dang, he that mad that I brought Kappa name up? My God.
Wait a minute, Mr.
Oh yeah.
Bryant.
And what they did to
Mr.
keep it
Mr.
Mr.
fun
Bryant
over
was
Bryant
there.
cussing
cursed
out
you out?
Sobe. No,
No,
cussing out
cause
Sobe. And Sobe was the one that said that to me. He, I guess he was mad. He just that was my one comment. He got mad and just started tripping in the pan. I was like, "You can't be beefing with me, so I don't know you. All I did was tell you that you owe Cap an apology."
and let's not forget when T Nathan did go to jail, whatever happened with that, right? Because that was like right when I came in,
Yeah, they took
like right
credit for
when I
that.
got a TikTok. And they now, mind you, these are black people getting another black person arrested. I don't know all the details or nothing, but they went on their live and said that they wish they would have tased him and they would have seen the body cam
They
footage.
sure did.
Yes, Mocha been around for a long time too.
Yeah.
Yep,
And also
because
with
Mocha used to be on Debate Talk with me.
yep, I sure was. I used to be in Genty's live all the
Yep.
time. And we did not mess with them at all.
No.
And then what happened too was once they started coming on Kiana's channel, that's when everybody kind of, not everybody, but people kind of started talking to them.
Because
Otherwise,
there's a lot of people that either from that time they not on here like how we was on here like that, or they just not on TikTok. Period. But they forget that a lot of us are like we OGs. We remember.
yep, nobody,
Jizzy created Messytok. Yes.
nobody never messed with Blaze or
No.
so. Never, never did.
Y'all tell me
Play it
about
for y'all. I can
Can
play it
y'all?
for y'all.
Oh wait, Kappa. Before you play, I got one question. Can y'all tell me about the I Speak situation and when he got into it with them?
I'm
Everybody
not
be
gonna.
acting like that's like
He
sacred
did.
ground.
Touching that.
Let me
Yeah,
back this
exactly,
all.
Tasha. That's how everybody be
Mm-mm.
acting. So I never got the story. Sorry, I got
Let me
excited.
back this. Let me back this all the way up. Listen, them big old creators that Blaze and all of them say that they was going after or whatever. They were targeted simply because their platforms were so large and they was making so much money up off of TikTok. Blaze spent his time telling everybody they attacked me over my son and my wife. And where is the wife right now? And where is the son? When I was cool with Blaze and them at that time, right? I was cool with the I Speak side, and then I was like, well, what they attack him for? So then I started watching them. Okay,
He used to be Blaze Mod.
I was his mod. I
Believe it or
was his
not,
mod.
yeah.
But
Mm-hmm.
he was not my mod. He was not my mod, but I was his mod. But listen, I was more modding for Alicia. Remember, they shared that page. However, Blaze would access that page, so that make you a mod for him too. Him and another woman named Alicia shared one page that was given to them by another woman named Closet Talk.
You on my content page, right?
You are my content. Yeah. So I was Alicia mod, but when she allowed him to get on the page, that made me his mod. Me and Blaze never been cool like that. I was cool with Alicia and by proxy him because she became cool with him. Does that make sense? So anyway, I wanted to get out of that because one, I noticed that he was targeting people with very large platforms. I'm like, why are you picking these fights with these people with these big old platforms? Because they won't let you use their platform. Like he would go in they live and be like, I need to come up to speak about advocating for my son, or they attacked my son and my wife. That's like the games he played, right, to get up on people's platforms. Only because he was doing it for clout. So him over there with Bella right now, he's right where he want to be. But mark my words, he attach himself to a woman. He uses her platform, and then he starts going live. Now, Mocha, correct me if I'm lying. Tasha, correct me if I'm lying. He goes live on their topics, And then afterwards, he will go live on his own. So what he's trying to do is he's trying to siphon those followers off and dedicate those followers to himself. If you notice, he keep coming up with these shows. First, it was the Blaze and Bella show. Then now it's just like the Blaze show. He recap because he's taking the blueprint from Bella and he's going to try to steal it and make it his own and take her supporters. He don't want to be under. He don't want to be under Bella.
Taya, remember what he did to Taya?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
He do be saying he got exclusive clips from Bella Live.
He did it to iCreep. iCreep checked them though. iCreep was on his behind.
Sobe was about to remember Sobe was about to dump iCreep's essay story. Yeah. Remember that's how that started. He said he was gonna publish her essay story. Sobe published them clips of Bella and the Bean, and that's why him and Blaze fell out. Because Blaze not done siphoning off followers from Bella. It's a cycle, y'all. We have watched him do this to at least 15 women.
Is Sobe no music? Is he an IT person? Why does he think he can get everybody information?
He is an IT person. I think he got a degree in it, or is working towards a degree in it.
IT or like a hacker, right? He can ping a server, or he can actually like write a server.
Sobe's a convicted felon. Ain't nobody with no reputable company gonna let him work in IT around sensitive. They not gonna let you do it. So if he is doing it, he would be doing it on his own dime. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They gonna run your background. You got access to too much stuff. Yeah,
I
so
get
you can be
background checks
stealing
to every company that we work with.
Absolutely. Even if you're a contractor, they want your background. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, so now he could have, but as far as I know, he just went to school for like hospitality or something. I don't know. They go online, they go on Facebook, look for you, try to pull up that name on Facebook, and then go online and start Googling and paying the background checks and stuff.
Trying to like come up and tell everybody like, if you ain't been here and you don't understand that, like I understand that, like for real, if you genuinely like asking questions. But when people come up and tell y'all like people is dangerous, I've actually been swatted on a live. Yep. I've been swatted. A lot of people from that era have been swatted.
Tasha, who swatted you?
I don't know. Like I was literally on live walking out the door with my daughter and like just pew pews everywhere pointed at me.
Yep. This happened.
Yes. Like a lot of people got swatted, but I didn't know you was one of the people. I'm sorry, friend.
Yeah, I was on live. Actually, this like what, my third page now, Kappa? Yeah, I was on live.
I think so.
Yeah, and that's what that pisses me off because your baby was in your hand, Tasha.
She was like probably what, like 5 at that time? Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It don't matter. You walk, anything could have happened.
I want y'all to hear this clip and I want y'all to hear this clip and understand that this was Blaze's best friend all the way up until
remember when it happened.
Fell out over Sobe. Mm-hmm. Just listen to this clip. It's only like, I don't even know if it's a minute long. Just listen to it.
So I'm gonna tell you this, Mr. Case. This is gonna be your first and your last fucking warning, white boy. If my name even is uttered out your mouth again, that dirty bitch you raising, that fucking inbred incel that your cousin and created that you're raising, keep playing with me. Keep playing with me, because your kids ain't off limits for me. I don't give a fuck. That dirty bitch ain't nothing but another Carolyn Bryant and Macon. You understand? Now what the fuck you gonna do, baby? What the fuck you gonna do, white boy? Yeah, I said it. What the fuck you gonna do?
This bell pepper looking here.
Okay, and then somebody roasted him after that. Yeah, he said that. Yes, lover girl. Yes, y'all. He said that about this man 6 years. I don't care if the man white, black, pink, purple. You don't threaten nobody baby like that.
Yeah, that's a baby. I don't give a damn. That's a damn baby.
She was about 6. Yeah, she was about 6 at the time when he said that.
Man, that shit ain't that wild.
Over TikTok. He said, if you say my name again, because they was going back and forth. They was on opposing sides. They was going back and forth. You know, Sobe always tag in with somebody. So this time now, since him and Blaze broke up, he tagging in with Tea Time. He always tag in with somebody on their argument. So Rabbi tagged in with whoever he was arguing with at the time, and I can't remember if it was T Nathan or Cuban or one of them. And so it got heated. They kept dropping each other out of boxes and just going around creating a lot of mess. And so he went live with Alicia, and he said that on their page, and they recorded it and captured it. I told Rabbi, I said, man, you need to go to the law. You need to take this and go to the law, because this right here, this ain't it. Not threatening nobody kid. A real man gonna threaten a dude. He ain't gonna threaten the kid. But it ain't no code.
Shit, it is supposed to be. All the
Not only that,
months.
Copper, but remember when Cuban's son passed away and
Yeah,
they
and they
basically harassed
made
him.
videos, let it. Oh yeah, when the young man passed away from a heart attack.
Yeah,
But remember when her one relative, that nephew got burned, they
yeah,
made videos talking about let it burn and
yep,
shit
and
like that, and was laughing at it.
that's what I was talking about when they was having people call up to the hospital and troll the family. They also have not only that, but called the stuff that happened with Tavia when they were calling her son, calling up to the jail about her son and stuff like that. It's so much
Yep.
stuff, bro.
Oh
It's
yeah,
diabolical.
Blaze said he was gonna call up to the jail. He was gonna work with the people in the jail so that they could put out the word that woman's son was a snitch, so he could get unalived in the
Right, so
shower
we can
room.
get
Straight up.
unalived in jail. Yeah.
Yep. Straight up.
They was diabolical, the stuff they would
So
do.
this stuff y'all doing, like, that's why we be laughing at it. We sit back and laugh at it because this ain't nothing.
I mean, sending police to people's house. I'm talking about, I ain't talking about regular police. I'm talking about these people sending every agency available, talking about you running up and down the street trying to unalive people and unalive yourself. That's the stuff they did. That's the stuff so this back and forth cursing each other out and all that, that's laughter to us, because we went through all of this stuff watching them try to find people and send the police to their house and send SWAT to their house and DEA and ATF and stuff to their house, putting false charges on people, calling the feds and telling the feds that you running a child trafficking. Okay, this is the stuff they did. So when I tell y'all, that's why I don't fool with that dude, because it ain't nothing left. It ain't nothing left to either put paperwork or bullet on him, period, point blank. Boy, I can't play with that boy like that. I ain't got no patience no more for it, because we've been going through this shit for 3 years with them. So your boy decided to rebrand himself when he got with Bella. Mm-hmm. Right? So he ain't doing all of this no more. So when Sobe dropped that Bean video of Bella and wouldn't take it down, he ixnayed Sobe. But see, he had started that monster by allowing him to do the stuff that he was doing and finding it funny and reposting it and laughing at it. This man straight threatened somebody's kid. If I sat up here and threatened somebody's 6-year-old kid, I would expect everybody in these boxes to block me. Right. If I threaten to unalive somebody's 6-year-old kid.
Right.
Over a TikTok argument. That's unhinged.
No, that's crazy that your head even goes to the kid. That's
exactly on that level. He threatened to choke Toya. She in the comment section. She fell in his live. He threatened to choke her to unaliving. I mean, the dude is unhinged for real. He gonna end up in jail. And then he goes live and say he had beat up this guy. He had a knife in his pocket, and he basically was gonna unalive the dude because they got into an argument.
What?
Girl, listen, that man done threatened so many women on this app to unalive them. Voodoo Bay. I'm talking about these big creators, not Blaze.
Right,
it's Sobe.
Right, with Voodoo Bay. And I'm telling you, you think when Braid goes off, that Braid's bad. You make Sobe mad, you hear him go off.
He's going straight to threaten to unalive you, and then turn around and try to put all your information out too, so that way to guarantee that if he don't get to you, one of the people that he fucked with will get to you.
Mm-hmm.
That's how he moved. Like they did it to Kiana when they fell out with Kiana. So he was the main one attacking Kiana. I'm gonna get your license. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Like straight up.
Kappa, remember when they was coming for Patty?
Oh yeah.
They was coming for Patty.
Made up a fake business in that woman stuff. Like took her name and made up a fake business. All kind of crazy stuff, y'all. Y'all don't understand. When HB be like, I'm diabolical. Baby, y'all ain't seen the tip of diabolical when it come to messing with people on TikTok. Now don't get it wrong, y'all. We ain't just sit back and just take it now. We yeah, we
We
got in
was
the
fighting. We
trenches.
was swinging.
We got in them
Do
trenches,
say
baby.
it was.
Trust me. It
Do
was
say that
huh?
incident was. Do say is probably so.
Yeah, it was so bad on Genty because they got some court recordings of him when he had pled guilty to CA because he didn't want his girl to go to jail.
Mm-hmm.
He took the charges and he went to jail for 3 months. They played that recording. They played that child's whole name and date of birth in the recording over and over and over again, all over
Yeah.
TikTok. They put
But
his
since then,
address out.
Jesse has buried the hatchet with Sobe. Since then, Jesse has buried the hatchet with Sobe.
Yeah,
They not
good.
cool. They not okay. But they just not. He not doing that no more. Y'all know he just had the baby. The baby is beautiful. Period. Per.
Oh, baby.
He is so beautiful. Yeah. So they done did a lot of shit on him for real.
I don't want to get her live taken down. It's child. Polly, look in the comment section. It's child. ABUSE. I don't want to get her live taken down. That's why I ain't say it. Not SA, y'all. CA. So he pled to CA because he didn't want his girl to go to jail. So they cool though. So I don't really want to hash that. But when I tell you they was sending the police to that man's house, it seemed like once a week, Tasha. So the police was showing up while he was at work, showing up while he was at home. I mean, if he was live, they were sending the police to his crib. It got redundant, and then they moved.
Crazy.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. I be, you know what, Miss Clark, I just sit back and I watch them slither and slip into people's lives and hang out like they didn't do all this stuff. And I just be like, you know what, they gonna find out. But if I really, really, really care about somebody, I'm gonna step to them and tell them, hey man, privately, you might not wanna roll with that dude there.
Right.
Cause y'all fall out, he's gonna come for your family.
Mm-hmm.
I see. That's one thing you can't do with me. You can't sit at my motherfucking mama table, and I gotta trust you. You get what I'm saying to me? You can't come in my motherfucking house and eat at my table. You eat at my
That's
table.
why when he
I
originally first went up on Bella panel and everybody was like, Bella, what are you doing? Like, do you know what this person has done? Like, are you for real? That's why a lot of people like, I don't even know why I'm blocked from Bella. It's cool, it's alright. I ain't got no problem with it. She ain't never did nothing to me. But when people try to come up and tell y'all like this person is not cool, they not okay, don't nobody be listening. And I done did and said some things on this app where I had to literally eat crow and go apologize to people, and I was wrong, dead wrong. Whether they accepted my apology or not, it was genuine. Like seriously. But that shit that they done did, I ain't never did no stuff like that.
Nah, but I used to drag. But when I tell y'all, I used to drag. Man, I gave them people hell for 2 solid years. Every Saturday, they knew I was live at 6 o'clock, eating them up every Saturday, eating them up. They was my own. And that's why people be like, Kappa obsessed with Blaze. Nah, baby, I was eating them. I was eating them down. I would rotate through the crew by myself, y'all. Before King came along, Tasha, tell him it was me by myself, holding it down, eating them up for 4, 5, 6 hours. One time we went till the next morning, eating them alive. They took my page down. I went to my main page. Baby, we ate them down.
And then if all her TikTok pages go down, we go to IG.
I'm going to IG. I'm going to IG and finish it. And you can't stop IG. Ain't no reporting over there. They don't care what you say on IG Live. Baby, I'll be over there eating them. Girl, IG don't care now. They don't care. You can curse. You just can't play music. And they real strict about what pictures you put up. Yeah. But other than that, yeah, you can go over there and wild out. It's just like Bigo. Yeah,
that's probably why I don't go over there though, because you can't play music. Like,
you can't play.
Start playing music in a second. Like,
the only way you can play music is you have to put like a license on file with them, and then you can play your licensed music. But other than that, they don't want no music playing in the background. They'll take you down, but they don't take you down like you down. They take you down for that live, and then you can go right back live again.
Oh, okay. So it ain't like it's no hold up.
He said in the comments, what's going on in Chrissy Live with Kay? Lord,
somebody just said, Kappa, grow up. Okay, clock it. Come up here and tell me how I need to grow up.
She not gonna grow up.
Just come up here and tell me how I need to grow up, because I'm interested in how I need to grow up, Mocha. I love that Drag Talk Dictionary because we created some words for them. Come up here and tell me how I need to grow up, or do I need to go live on my own page and let you come over and explain to me how I need to grow up? Because you couldn't have been sitting in here and heard all the stuff these people did to people on this app and tell me to grow up. Because I only tagged in because I was defending somebody. Remember that. I left them alone because I realized how wrong they was and what they was doing. Now, don't be scared. Come up and tell me how I need to grow up. I'm interested in your 5 points of speaking on telling me how to grow up. Because I tagged in because they had, remember that. I left them alone because I realized how wrong they was and what they was doing. Now, don't be scared. Come up and tell me how I need to grow up. I'm interested in your 5 points of speaking on telling me how to grow up. Because I tagged in because they had a woman literally so upset she went to the hospital on the verge of a heart attack because they kept calling her a predator and a rapist. So I told her, sit back. I'm finna tag in because a bullying, this is enough. And that's where the term we the bullies came from. Okay? So I didn't go, listen, y'all, I ain't go after nobody. Tasha, would you tell them, Mocha, tell them, did I ever attack anybody else that did not speak on us?
Nope.
Never. Because Mocha was cool with them too. Mocha, you was cool with them. I never spoke on you.
Nope. Only if they bothered you would you say something.
Only if they came for me. Exactly. I never went after
Whatever happened to Daewoo?
Mother Day, well, she doing good. She just, a lot of people just left the app because it just became too much.
Yeah,
they just was like, yeah,
and
like
see
this not
them every
real.
now and then, like pop in certain people's lives. They only go to certain
Yeah,
people's
they'll
lives.
come in and say hi.
Yeah,
they come to
they
my
come in
live
and
a
say
lot
hi.
and say hi. Yeah, but they don't hang around because these people started messing with their real lives, started contacting their kids and grandkids and doing all that old weird stuff. So you know, you don't want your kids and grandkids put in the middle of this. You gonna step back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You know.
remember them. Like I remember it was a time when folks were just blocking them out of their lives. I remember Blaze.
Yeah, soon as he show up, they block him. That's why.
Wrong. Like he forever finna be blocked from me.
I mean, we talking about the same Blaze that took that woman's story about Slim, didn't block none of the information out and put it up on the green screen with this woman's name, address.
Security number.
That was the other lady with the social security number. That was Silverback wife. He put her social security number and date of birth out and current address. Then Silverback goes to the woman's house and get locked up again because he had a restraining order and wasn't supposed to be nowhere near her.
Because
She kept platforming him.
Yep.
Hey, I have a
He
question.
got out of jail, kept platforming him.
Yep.
And made Butter take the heat for it. Yep.
Y'all remember
So I
they
have
said
a
that he was
question.
reformed.
I'm sorry.
Oh, go ahead, Majestic. I'm sorry, Pooh.
I have a question for Kappa and Tasha, right? So since you guys been there for a while, like since the beginning, so why do everyone get offended about what HB does when it sounds like Sobi and Blaze did way worse? Like what HB does is child's play.
So, okay, so I think with HB, the biggest hit came when she did that funeral and did the roaches and talked and called Petty Row daughter a burnt crisp. So the side of TikTok I'm on Drag Talk, we don't drag your kids. We don't attack your kids. Now your wife, your husband, you know what I'm saying? Like grown folk, but your kids, even if they grown or not, I won't talk about them. I won't put pictures up of them unless I have to prove a point, and it ain't never to drag them. It ain't never to
But
drag
I
them.
mean, but what
This a
Tasha
different
just
set of
said
people.
about being swatted and having the pew pews in her face, in her kid's face,
Yeah.
the roaches ain't nothing compared to that.
Well, this is a different set of people over here. Now, keep that in mind. This ain't the same set of people. So when it happened to Tasha back then, yeah, everybody activated. And that's why them boys was getting blocked everywhere they tried to go. They wouldn't nobody deal with them. They was blocking them, so they had to sit over there on they little platforms and do what they did. So yeah, I mean, it did affect a lot of people what they was doing. So this group over here is a little bit different. This like a different setup. It's some of the same people, but for the most part, Messytok is comprised of its own group of people, and so they play by a different rule. And some people got mad at HB for what she did. But trust and believe, people have said, Kappa, what you do is disgusting. We don't like you talking about people. You colorist, you this, you that, you fat shaming, you ableist, you know what I'm saying? So I don't go unscathed either, even though I'm only solely talking about adults and adults that had something smart to say.
But the burn victim, was that a child or an adult?
He was a
That was an adult.
Teenager.
Yeah, he was a young adult. Yeah.
But still the same. That sounds. Oh my gosh! I don't know how y'all did it.
Well, they showed that boy.
Did it.
They showed that boy picture while he was late. So the auntie did a fundraiser because that was her sister's son. She did a fundraiser, and to show everybody that they wasn't making it up, she used a picture of him where the mama took a picture of him in the hospital. He had tubes, bandages. It was bad, right? He was in ICU. Yeah, it was real bad. They took that picture and put it up on a green screen and made fun of this young man. And then they took the picture and put flames under the bottom of it and was singing and dancing to a song called Let It Burn by Usher. I'll never forget that. I mean, that's just, they just was disgusting like that.
That's wild.
That's terrible. That is fucking terrible.
That's wild.
They took little babies' pictures and made YouTube pages attacking all these other creators and had kids' pictures up there for the profile picture and their name, or you know what I'm saying, like it was that child's page. They would do stuff like that, or the TikTok page and that child's name with their picture. And then
they put that ooh, child, now it make my stomach.
I wouldn't even let Tasha show. I wouldn't even let Tasha show her. She was trying to show her baby room off one day, and the little baby was in there. And child, I came up in that box so doggone fast and told Tasha get that baby face up off that camera because I didn't want them to have no picture of her baby to go throw around and create. Imagine a YouTube or a TikTok page attacking you with your child's pictures and videos and whatever not of your child, and then you can't get the page down.
I had just got her.
So y'all didn't have their address, so send a couple people. Like
people have been sent to the most diabolical ones. Yeah. Somebody went all the way up to Sobe's house and took a picture. They took a picture of his door and sent it around to everybody.
Can you go digging in your treasure box and please, because I've been asking for this for like 6 months, and please, if you can get the recording of Sobe crying after he got beat up.
It's on the Llama page. It's on the Llama YouTube page.
I've been trying to hear it for how long?
He said, I have a knife.
I got a knife in my pocket.